friends. Happy Friday, everyone. Gimbal, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? What are you? He's judging me for something, and I don't know what it is, but he's judging me. How's everyone's Friday going? I'm just going to say hello to everyone. Cries, welcome in. Congrats on redeeming first. Hattie, welcome in. Brittany, hello. Claire, welcome in, my friend. Lovely to see you. Hello, Knox. Alana, welcome in. Hillary, hello. Pearly, good morning. Welcome in. Nay, hello. Kimberly, hello. Welcome in. And Knox, again, hello. How's everyone doing today? So the characters in your book, guess what a character is named in this book on your TBR list on Storygraph? Is it named Lizzie? Or is it named, I feel like this is like, Clarinet Reed. I was like, why are you asking? Is it because, like, is it my name? Is it, like, Gary? Because that's a significant name here. No, Clarinet Reed. That, do you think they did that intentionally? Did they do that intentionally? Or, like, was that an accident? Because that's a really good accident if that was an accident. That's the funniest thing. Is she a flute player? Please. Please be a flautist. Oh my, that's really funny. That is very, very funny. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not that. It was not that. She's not even a musician? That's a choice. That was a choice of character. Why did I feel weird with my headphones on today? I feel like I can't hear enough, but if I take off my headphones, I feel weird too. So my ears are feeling weird today, but it's fine. It's been a weird day. Not like nothing bad's happened or anything like that, but it's just been weird. I had so much energy for some reason this morning, but I couldn't be productive with that energy, so I just like sat here and like I played some Zelda. So if you saw me playing Zelda instead of getting ready for stream, you know you did not. Um but I'm gotten really far, so I think I don't know. I have like over half the map already though, I think, which is kind of cool. So my parents are disappointed by that, probably. Also, why would you name your child Clarinet? Why would you name your child Clarinet? I don't understand. You played Zelda yesterday and then TikTok. TikTok's always a good time. I played Zelda all night last night too. Husband and I played Zelda together. So like I was playing Zelda and then like on the TV we plugged it into the TV, and then so like I was playing and he was like looking stuff up because I was trying to get to like the lava area, and I was like, okay, I need the heat resistant stuff. So he was like looking up recipes and like we're trying to find things so I can get the heat resistance. And then I took a break to get a snack, so then he was like running around trying to get us places. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Something Druid blood, curse, Celtic mythology. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Adrian doesn't also take good ways to say something like content warning. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. Got a housekeeping. Yeah. We were trying to. Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Brittany. We were trying to find
Hello.
Hi.
Zuko here.
Hi. We were trying to find the like chill mushrooms or something. And so I ended up defeating a dragon, like saving a dragon from Ganon. And then trying to go find a different dragon to get dragon horns. And then, but like this morning I was trying to find the dragon and I was like, I don't know where husband got this dragon stuff from. And I ended up finding a different recipe for the heat resistance that worked instead, so that was fine. So I just got the tower in the lava area, so that's fun. You love that. It's a good alert. I'm glad Brittany found that would work. So it can be sick so much better. I'm sorry you're feeling sick, Brittany. I hope I hope you're feeling okay though, but it's no fun, and I really hope you don't have strep. I saw you said something about maybe having strep, so I really hope you don't. Love areas are overwhelming you. Yeah, they're a little overwhelming. The areas where there's like the heightened weather, like when it's like cold or hot, like those are a little overwhelming. They're a little overwhelming. Watching Max play with the wild and running and jumping on a dragon. I haven't jumped on a dragon yet. I haven't gotten to ride one, but I know you can. But all I've done is like I freed the ice dragon. I don't remember what it was called, but there was an ice dragon, and I freed it from Ganon. Got like captured, sort of, not really, but like I don't know how to explain it. I don't read the dialogue in the game as much as I probably should. I like read half of it and then I move on. I just realized there's a hole in my shirt. I was like playing with a button and then I found a hole. I'm so sad. There's 2 holes. There's 2 holes in my shirt. It's almost like it was like folded over and like it got cut or something. I'm so sad. Look, there's a hole. And then there's another one right here. Right on the like the bottom. Not my good shirt. Not all of your favorite shirt. Ban holes. Yeah, ban the holes. I remember watching Jumping on the Dragon and basically getting messed up hardcore, jumping up the back and almost dying. Which you watched your ex make the same mistake last year, and I sat there with a smile letting that happen. That's so funny, cries. It is Strep Brittany. Oh, that's no fun. Sending you all the love. Sending all the love and the recovering vibes. I hope it goes away. I hope it goes away. I don't know if this would help with strep, but like lemon is always a good thing. Lemon, like lemon and hot water and tea and all that kind of stuff, like a hot lemonade sort of thing. It might help. I hope there is not someone actually in holes. Their notifications will be overwhelming. That's very funny. Also, can a mod let Makoto know that everything is good? Unless Makoto's listening, I don't know if she is, but in mod chat that she is all good and she gotta do whatever she gotta do. It says she's in chat, but I don't know if she's actually like listening right now. Sleep and staying away from your infected baby. That's also true. Sleep, all that's good. Why am I getting a note text? COVID-19 vaccinations are available at some random church on some random street, and it's free. Good to know. Don't know how I got signed up for New Jersey COVID vaccine texts, but I did. And I get one like at least once a week at least. And it's always during stream time. It's always during stream time. Neck has been hurting for a week and causing migraines. That's no fun. Tell your neck to stop hurting. Tell your neck to stop hurting. Maybe go to a chiropractor. I love the chiropractor. I actually should make a chiropractor appointment while I'm also home. I should do that. I made my haircut, my hair appointment, you guys. I made my hair appointment today. You don't have a chiropractor ready? That's understandable. I forget that chiropractors cost a lot of money because for some reason, we're like kind of family friends with my family's chiropractor, like from in Pennsylvania. Like my brother had gone to them since he was a baby, practically because he had like issues. And like my parents went to him, and then like some of my like relatives also went there. So like we were some sort of like family friends a little bit. Like my cousin invited him to her wedding, so that was fun. I went to a wedding with my chiropractor. But like he's a great guy. But like for some reason, I don't know why, but like once we were kids, he at one point just started charging my mom $10 per kid. Just $10 per kid. Because we all have, like, my family just has, our necks are messed up, we have we have issues, so, like, we all go to the chiropractor. We all grew up going to the chiropractor. So, I forget that the chiropractor talks more than, like, $10, because when I go back, he still only charges me $10 for, like, a whole thing. So, it's a good, yeah, he's a fantastic, he's a great person, he's a great chiropractor, so I always do my best to go back whenever I'm home, because I'm scared of finding another chiropractor. Because I've gone to 3 chiropractors, and he's the one that has been the best as well. I've gone to 2 different ones in California. One was only because it was the very start of COVID. My rib popped out of place. In like the 2 weeks that I had off from school, like that was our spring break, and that was like the 2 weeks that I was like, life will go back to normal in 2 weeks. It was those 2 weeks. My rib popped out and I couldn't breathe. So my mother-in-law had to find a chiropractor to take me to like get that taken care of because I was in so much pain. He was a terrible, like, I did not like him. He was not a great man. But, like, he put my rib back in place, so that was nice. But otherwise, it was an awful experience because my insurance was also a whole thing to deal with, so that was a good time. I'm gonna see, yeah, if anyone's in Western Pennsylvania, I'll give you his name. He's a fantastic chiropractor and just a great guy. The place here is called The Joint. Is $25 an adjustment, but you kind of don't trust them. I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, that's valid not wanting to trust them, though. If they're that's valid. That's valid. It sucks how much like chiropractic is. It's so much money, and it's very rarely covered by insurance, and it's very, very frustrating. But if anyone has the kind of chiropractor insurance or the kind of chiropractor money, I highly recommend it. It'll change your life. I fully am all on board for chiropractic. I went one and she was good, but she's pricey. Yeah, the good ones are always pricey. The good ones are always pricey. But again, I always forget the chiropractors cost money. Also, my nose has decided to run as soon as stream started, so let me mute and take care of this. There we go. I don't know why my nose has just decided to be runny today. Have an issue with your back and side mobility? Yeah. Chiropractic can help with so much stuff. It can help with so much stuff. Spend a lot of money on therapy. That's valid. That is valid. I should be doing that, but I'm not. Allergies. It might be my allergies, but my allergy medicine's been pretty good. So I don't know if we've just had a major change in weather again. So like it was hot and now it's like back to 60s. So it could just be the weather change because it's a little cooler. Like it's like high 60s and yesterday it was like kind of low 60s. So it might be that. I don't know. I don't know why my nose decided to run today, but I'm not here for it. But I'm gonna take a drink of water because I need that. Okay. I'm gonna go back. The anxiety's creeping back up. I can't sit down and play a game again. Well, I hope you can sit down and play a game soon. Because that's no fun if you can't be playing games. Clarinet Reed, what Christ? What happened? I'm also sitting down. My hip decided to hurt today. I stood for like I think over half of stream yesterday, and my hips are tired. My hips are tired. So, but I'm trying to start every stream standing because I feel like that's a good habit to get into. I'm also gonna fix my light. Quinn, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, friend. Good morning. Excuse me, camera. Rude. Thank you. My camera's just out here being rude. What was I gonna say? I had something I was saying. Not the standing thing. I had something else to say, but I forgot what it was. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was. But I'm very excited to play Syberia today because we're very close to the end, and I do think I was looking at the walkthrough. I wasn't like reading the walkthrough. I was just like looking at the walkthrough to see how much walkthrough was left, to see how much game was left, and I think there's a lot less than I realized. So it might not take us super long to finish. So I didn't probably didn't need to have to go live a little bit early today, but it's fine. It's fine. And if we finish it with a lot of time to spare, we're playing Zelda. So, because I cannot stop thinking about Zelda, and it is the only thing I'm going to be doing with my time right now. So I'm going to actually open my game now. Yes, I'd like to let it make changes to my computer. Sure, cool. I hopefully aligned the thing correctly. You love that? I know. Yeah. All I think about right now is Zelda. All I want to be doing is playing Zelda and not like doing my stuff. Boop the cat. We can do that. Excuse me, game? Oh, Steve is just taking a second. What am I? Okay, I thought I was stuck on something. Eat, breathe, sleep, Zelda. Exactly. That's like what it feels like right now. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Where's my mouse? Will you please capture the game? Excuse me? It's not. Why won't you capture the game? OBS? I don't know if that's gonna fix it, but may reopen it? Sounds like my computer wants me to play Zelda! It might, but I really want to play. I really want to finish Syberia. I really want to finish playing Syberia. And then next week, I think we're going to start Nancy Drew again next week, and I'm so excited. Although, I might do a whole Zelda stream next week. We'll see. We'll see if what I'm feeling. But I really want to play Nancy Drew again. I want to go back to that. Because I miss them. OBS. Rude. Also, it's very loud in my ears, so I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. Don't know why it's doing this. Cat, welcome in! Why is it doing this? Can I make it do that? Will that make it capture? I literally have it set to capture specific window and be Syberia, and it still says no. I'm gonna open The Sims and just see if it'll capture that or if OBS is being a problem. Thank goodness it's Friday. I agree. Thank goodness it's Friday. Now I can't even get my mouse into the game. Perry, welcome in. Let me open my Sims. See if this one works. You're gonna renovate the Sims when you get home. Oh, fun. What are you planning on renovating? Or are you just gonna see what you vibe with when you get in there? Let's see. Well, will my Sims even open? Excuse me? I think my EA app is open. Yeah, I know OBS has an update. I just haven't updated it yet. I'm gonna do it this weekend. I'm gonna make husband help me make sure it's all stable and everything and get the audio stuff changed. But it shouldn't be the update. My computer really had a day yesterday. So, it might just be the fact that my computer decided to try to unalive itself. Because it's not even capturing The Sims. And like, I'm in the right scene. And you go to this, oh, there we go. Now it's capturing The Sims, so it's not broken. All right, well, load the game so I can leave. Load the game so I can leave. Tay, welcome in. How are you? My game's been... America! Tundra, welcome in as well. Tay, I'm doing okay. My game decided not to work though. What is your follower goal? The follower goal is Twitch itself. It's a Twitch goal. Apparently I'm offline. Yeah, The Sims is broken too. It's all just broken. Syberia changed a lot from when I was last in. The fist row. I'm trying. I was seeing if OBS was broken or if Syberia just won't capture. Because I opened Syberia and it would not capture the game. I sounded more excited for me to be awake than my mom did. Oh my gosh. Pacific, hello, welcome in. So we are playing Syberia. Don't worry. It doesn't want to capture. So, and if it doesn't want to capture, I can just change the scene. It's just annoying to have that. All right, let's see if it'll capture this time. Cross your fingers. Stream Elements didn't work well, so we've been looking for another add-on. Yeah, Stream Elements, it's okay for goals. My sub goal is the Stream Elements, but the follow goal is Twitch. Yeah, look, I can just switch to display capture. However, I don't like using display capture because if I get any pop-ups or anything, you'll see it, and I don't want to dox myself by accident. I was very confused. I played this. Yeah, don't worry, it's creative. We're playing this. Pixie Mom, welcome in. Don't worry, it was not a long message, Cat, and I'm always happy to help. We also, if any of you are streamers, and are looking for, if you have questions or looking for like new things, I do have a stream support channel in the Discord where you're welcome to ask questions. We have a lot of streamers in my Discord, so you can ask questions and people can share their knowledge with you. All right, it's not even gonna, even if we leave it. Okay, I guess we'll go to my display capture. See, this is what I don't want to do because if I click out of it, it'll do that. But it's fine. I don't have anything open that's gonna be bad. I just always move the thing over so you can see it better. Okay, that's close enough. America, you're fine. You're fine. I'm not sure what I can say. You're so proud. I'm proud. Well, you saw what, Kimberly? It's working. Yeah, I changed the scene. This is the other scene. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you, Tay. I made it in Canva. I made it in Canva. The calendar I haven't updated since December, but it's fine. All right. Well, we've got it to kind of work. Okay, so we just had a conversation.
Madam Romansky, would it be possible
I think we probably have more to talk to her about.
Cocktail?
Oh, we have to make her a drink.
No, not yet, but no.
Canva's good, reliable. It really is.
No,
I'm looking to change it. I'm gonna see if I can find something else or make something else. For my background. I want something new.
Hear that, James? This situation is quite unbearable.
I quite agree with
quite
you,
unbearable.
Madam. This young lady clearly is quite incompetent. We really should abandon the whole idea.
No, don't say that. This
they just called me
to
incompetent
me as well. Go on, my dear. Show us what you're made of.
Canva more than Photoshop anymore. It loads faster and stays faster. I love Canva. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. How do we know what she drinks? You got hairspray in your eyes today. It was right after you finished your makeup too. You're bad. Oh, America, that's no fun. That's no fun. Can we, like, call someone? Also, these windows are gorgeous. Oh, is it the brochure? We probably should look at things. How do we know what drink she wants? This game looks fun. It is really fun, Kat. It's like a point and click sort of. It's sort of a mystery, like mystery adventure. It's a lot of fun. I like it a lot. If you're familiar with the Nancy Drew games, it's similar to those, and I like it. We're probably finishing it today. Just as a heads up, so if you want to play it yourself and don't get spoilers for like the rest of it, just so you know, that is probably what we're gonna be doing. Okay. I don't know what to do. How do I make your drink? Should I just start mixing things? Oh, what's this? Oh! Oh, a list. Oh, music? Huh? Why is there music involved? Oh, we got some ice. Oh, it swaps it. I just gave her a cup of ice. Musical alcohol. It's not musical chairs, it's musical alcohol.
Oh, my God. Oh. From what backwater of hell did you find this potion? Are you trying
to ice
poison me?
cubes.
It's a blue Helena. That is impossible. The blue Helena had a color that was like an aroma like you understand? Its texture was not quite so one thing is for certain. This is no blue Helena. Make an effort, my child.
Right. I guess I'll try out another mix.
What would you put in a blue Helena? Shut up and eat your ice. Yeah. Stop talking and eat your ice. No one is a bully. She really is. Where did my thingy go? No, stop that. Return to game. What's the dialogue notebook? Where did the okay. What would you put in a blue Helena? Gimbal, why are you on the floor? I have to go to my pocket and then get home. Of course, Kat. Have a good time at the grocery store and have a safe drive home. Blue Fist Run. No, we have not gotten the recipe, and I don't know where to get the recipe. Clorox America. I know we have to call someone, but I don't know where a phone number is. Letters. Mushrooms. Where did faxes come from? Oh, those are from the very beginning. Try 420. I can't call the number 420. I can't call the number 420. It's a vodka-based drink. Did you actually Google the... Is it a real drink? I thought you were Googling where I could find the phone number. Hold on. No, see, this is why I can't do... I hate the capture like this. Because I can't just look at the thing. Where do I get the phone number? Okay. In some pamphlet. It's this phone number. It's this 464 number. Let me get a pencil to write it down. Give me pencil or pen. Oh, this is a bad pen, but I'll use it. Oh, there you go. I should just, that makes a lot more sense to just have you type it in chat. Okay. 4, 6, 4, 3, 3, 6, 4, 3. It's not a real phone number. I don't know if it is. Does it show you yourself? I can't wait to see it. Pixie Mom, I can't wait to see it. Hi, Captain.
Hello, Hotel
Kimball. Stop it.
Reception here.
Oh, here we go.
I'd like to talk to Mr. George. He's a barman at your hotel.
I'll connect you with the bar. Just a moment.
It's Makoto's BRB music.
Hello, hotel bar?
Hi, I'd like to talk to George, please.
George? You mean Mr. George?
Yeah, probably. He must have been a barman at the Maritz in the 50s.
Well, don't want to disappoint you, but Mr. George stopped working here quite a while ago. What was it about?
Alcohol?
I've been told that Mr. George
what it was
had a
about.
recipe for a fantastic cocktail, and only he knew the ingredients.
Hi, Captain.
I
Thanks for letting us
absolutely
know
must
you're new.
know what was in it. It's a matter
Karen?
of life and death.
I'd love to help you, ma'am, but you see, old George, now he knew a lot of cocktails. One hell of a barman and one hell of a reputation. He did write down his recipes before he
Perfect.
left.
Give me the
But
recipe.
if you can tell me which one you were looking for exactly?
I don't know. There are a lot of them, you say?
Yeah. The Paris Peking Shuffle, the Deep Green Secret, Boko Poco, Blue Helena,
That
Red
one.
Mambo.
Helena.
The blue
Yeah,
one.
That's the one. The Blue Helena.
Right, I'll take a look. Blue Helena, you say? Let's see. 1 measure of vodka, 1 measure of blue
Vodka.
Curaçao, 1 measure of honey, a dash of lime and ice cubes. Shake it all together, and Bob's your uncle.
Perfect.
Wait,
Thank you very much, sir.
All I got
You
was
have
vodka.
been most helpful to me.
Oh, there we go, Pacific. Pacific's got the recipe in chat for me. Okay. Where's my list? So, vodka is in this one. How do I actually mix the drink? So, that's ice.
I wonder how that...
What is that?
I wonder...
How do I... I don't... Okay, so it actually is you play the music. What is this? What is that button? Am I supposed to have instructions? Gimbal, stop it. I am on base, Clef. Pacific, could you put that recipe in mod chat so I could just have it in front of my eyes? Because I have mod chat open so I could look at that. I can't easily scroll. Phone is overheating. Oh no, cries. Cool down that phone. Thank you, Pacific. I genuinely... What's the other one? This is the other one. Which one is supposed to be the orange one? Like, how? Like, that's definitely
I wonder
wrong.
how that.
What is this? That should have been vodka. Okay. So there's some vodka in there. And then we need the blue curacao. Just that one. It's a juicer. Oh. And then a measure of honey. A dash of lime. And our ice cubes. And then shake, shake, shake. This can't be it. Gimbal. Let me let Gimbal out. This is right. I'm gonna be very surprised.
Oh, my.
No, it's not.
From what backwater
Curacao?
of hell
Oh,
did you find
okay.
this potion? Are you trying to poison me?
Yes.
It's a blue Helena.
That is impossible. The blue Helena had a color that was
Maybe we are. Yeah, at this point, maybe we
And-
are.
an aroma like. You understand? Its texture was not quite so. One thing is for certain. This is no blue Helena. Make an effort, my child.
Right. I guess I'll try out another mix.
Okay. Let's try it again. Yeah, I saw that, Kimberly. Okay, so like any of things are. Oh, wait, we have. Should we put the bottle? Oh, that's vodka now.
I wonder how that works.
I think we're missing other stuff.
I wonder how.
Okay, we're missing things. We're missing ingredients. That's part of the problem. Alright, it says there's a lime, but this is definitely a lemon. There we go. There we go. Vodka. And then blue curacao. Which should be this one. And then honey, which I assume is this button. I took it out. And then a dash of lime. And then some ice cubes. Why does the pharmacy do this? Oh, what? No, Brittany, what happened? They just put a lemon in the juicer. It does, but it's technically a lime. Not quite.
Oh, my God. Ah. From what backwater of hell did you find this potion? Are you trying to poison me?
Yes, I am.
It's a blue Helena.
That is impossible.
Half an hour waiting for them to call you. Ugh.
Right.
I'm so sorry. Alright, let's try again. Okay. And then we have the vodka. And the blue curacao. And then honey. But it's not adding honey. Do I need to, like, it's crystallized honey. Do I need to warm it up? I probably have to warm up the honey. I need to warm it up. Can I put it in the pool? Some hot water do the trick. Is there like a hot tub anywhere? Aha! This is a lot of parts to make a cocktail. There we go. Now we have warm honey.
Doesn't look.
Wait, what did she say? It's still crystallized. Is it not hot enough? It might not be hot enough. I have to turn on more heat.
Doesn't look.
Okay. We turn more stuff on. Is you up with your honey? Me too. Although mine, for some reason, I just haven't had like any. My honey hasn't been crystallizing, which has been very, very nice. It has been me though. Whenever I have to open my syrup likes to crystallize around the top of it, so I have to heat it up every time to get the lid off. No, welcome in. No microwave, but see if you put honey in a microwave, it often catches on fire. I definitely don't know that from experience. Here's some creamed honey. See, I have like a jar that of like local honey my mom gave me. It tastes really bad. Like it's really weirdly flavored. But it was like partially crystallized when she gave it to me, so I'm just waiting for it to ideally more crystallize, so I can make it into creamed honey to see if that's fun. But it won't crystallize anywhere. You're sorry, what? Yeah, honey might catch on fire if you put it in the microwave sometimes. I definitely, like I said, don't know that from experience. Okay. That's the wrong thing. I assume if I back out, it resets. So that's what we're doing. Vodka. Or sow. Of course, that's not how you said it. Honey. And then lime. Chili can explode in the microwave if you leave it in too long. No reason I know that. Lime. Ice cube. Why is there milk? Are there cocktails with milk in it? Because I feel like that should be wrong. That's like wrong. Like, why would you put milk in a cocktail? I feel like that would not be good.
I feel like this is cheating because I haven't been around.
BT, welcome in. How are you, my friend? It's so lovely to see you. But thank you for the 7-month resub. What on earth? Welcome in. How are you, BT?
From what?
There are cream cocktails?
Did you find this potion?
Excuse
Are you
me.
trying to poison me?
It's
Apparently still wrong.
a blue Helena.
That is impossible. The blue Helena had a color that was like and an aroma like.
She does not want me to
you
be
understand?
successful.
Its texture was not.
Baby, how are you? How are you, Fred? It's so
One thing
lovely to
is for
see you.
This is no blue Helena.
Drinks with
Make
Kahlua.
an effort, my child.
You can tell that I don't
Right.
drink because I don't know
guess
any
I'll
of this
try out
stuff.
another-
I keep forgetting I can skip through the dialogue. Alright. Vodka.
Hey guys, it's Carrie.
Hi, Carrie! Mudslides? Isn't that an ice cream sundae? Isn't that like a flavor of ice cream? Pretty sure it's ice cream. Okay, hopefully. Switch your channel trailer for the first time. You love it. Oh my gosh, the jump scares. I've been meaning to make like a channel trailer that's not just a jump scare compilation, and I haven't gotten around to it yet. I still everything is based on the drink. That would make sense. No, it's definitely not like mudslide is definitely a flavor of ice cream that I've seen.
Voice. My God, that is atrocious.
She's
Horrific.
singing.
It was too good to be true. George's blue Helena is powerless, ineffective on the voice of an old
That's
woman.
not true,
But your voice
bestie.
is perfect. Don't be so down on yourself.
That was too much
You just
effort.
need to warm up a bit, that's all. After all these years, it's to be
Magical potion,
expected.
apparently.
No, I am very grateful.
Mel,
for
enjoy
all
your lurk.
efforts.
Have a good transport.
Really, I cannot go on stage with such a puny, pathetic voice.
What
My
you talking
performance
about?
would be so poor. I would get such bad reviews.
You've
You're
just
not
got
going
to
on
get your
stage. You're just singing
confidence
for
back.
one scary
James?
man who's been stalking
I
you for
must
several
concur,
years.
madam. It sounds to me like your voice is fully restored.
Then welcome
James,
in.
be
Some
quiet.
contests contain egg whites.
You
I
are
did know that.
sniveling
That
little
freaks me out too. Non-cooked eggs, anything with that contains that, like, freaks me out.
The blue Helena really does have a magical
Come on,
effect.
bestie.
Your voice is sensational.
I am not convinced. If my voice has
Hi,
already
Nox.
recovered, it is not ready. It is still not
How
powerful.
is there a hype train
I
starting?
tell you, you're wrong.
Great Whiskey
The
Sour has
Concourse
egg
Grand
white.
Director is going to be amazed.
My dear, how little you know.
That just seems really
I
gross.
remember a time, madam, when
You
you
bought
test your
biddies.
vocal prowess by breaking crystal tableware and decorations.
Ah, those were the days. Shards of
That was the first time, but it was so good. But it's more the concept of it that freaks me out.
The blue Helena.
I am not. My
Okay.
I re-
ah, the,
So now what do we do? You want to hear Courtney? Understandable. Really nicer to James, honestly. Probably should. Are you gonna?
The blue
am I supposed to
Helena
do
really
next?
does.
I am not convinced.
I tell you, you're wrong. The
My
Amazed,
I remember a time, madam, when you
ah,
prowess,
those were the
shards
days.
of crystal. What am I supposed to do? I need a walkthrough, or not a walkthrough. I need a to-do list in this game. I need a glass. Okay. I'm on this direction over here. No, that leaves the room. Never mind. Come back. Go back. Go find a cup. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Can I take one of these? Do I take one from out? I don't think there's gonna be a glass outside. Why can't I just take one off the table? You can do shenanigans and start a hype train. No, you can't because your biddies were already counted for the hype train. And so you can't do anything else for the hype train. It has to be 3 individual people. Aha! Take one of these. Just casually puts it in her coat. She's like a Mary Poppins kind of coat. Yeah, how do you not see it? Yeah, how do you not see that under the jacket? Here you go. Yeah, she's got the Mary Poppins jacket. And, like, can she share? Because I would also like that amount of pockets. I got you a cup. Shatter
My
it.
voice. My God, what have I done? My voice has returned. Did you hear
Woohoo!
that, James? My voice has returned.
Your voice is still as magnificent as ever, madam. But please don't forget, you're no spring chicken these days. Time has taken its
James
toll.
out here being
And
savage.
you're not the toy boy you once were either, James. I hope you have fun on your own.
I love this back and forth.
Madam, leaving you is quite out of the question.
Don't be stupid, James.
Don't
What
be
would you
stupid,
do there?
James.
Your place is here. You must prepare my return.
Madam, I won't insist. Adventure is not an integral part
Your
of
fries
my
are too hot to
action
eat quickly.
functionalities.
I don't see that as a
Maybe you're
problem
right,
because hot
madam.
fries are literally
As
like
ever.
heaven.
Do I understand
can't see
correctly
how
that
that's a
you're going
problem,
to go with me to
Knox.
Comcalsgrad?
You do, my dear. We're going on tour, my dear.
We're
And
going
things
on tour!
are way-
Pack
I'll
it
go
up!
back to the airship to prepare my departure. You can join me there when you're ready.
James, take me to my room. I must prepare. Quick, quick! What are you waiting for? My fans are waiting for me.
Are you
Fan.
sure you're sure about this?
You're a
madam?
creepy stalker.
Shut up.
Gravy and fries.
James,
That sounds
and
honestly
put
that
your
sounds so
foot on
good.
it.
That's like poutine, right? I am so desperate to try poutine. I so desperately want to try poutine. It seems so good. And like Canada's not that far and we have our passports now. So I could just casually go to Canada if I wanted to. But I didn't bring Helen over to Creepy Stalker. Yeah, it's a little bit of a poor choice, but she's got a mission. Yes, do it, yeah. Husband and I are potentially planning like a few like weekend trips here and there, like over the rest of the year. So maybe we'll go to Canada. Maybe we'll go visit Geek. Your one non-work goal for when you go to Canada in July is to try poutine. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. It's like right there for me. Yeah, it's not that far. Cause like I'm in New Jersey, so like I think it's like an 8-hour drive. So like it's not the end of the world. But Niagara Falls and loves it. I've been to Niagara Falls. I've been to Canada before. I just was a child. I think I was like 8 or 9 when we went to Niagara Falls. But my parents took us on the Maid of the Mist boat tour, and it was the worst thing that I ever had to experience as a child.
It's me.
Part of the reason why I'm
Olivia.
scared of boats.
Hey, sweetie, what's new?
But
How
it
was
was a
it at
lot
the
of fun though,
Goldbergs, then?
aside from the boat part.
Like, alcoholic.
Is that all? What's up? Cat got your
Alcoholic.
tongue?
Well, tell me what you're up to. How's the case going? How's that Romansky chick? You don't think it's dragging out too long?
I haven't had the time
Is
to
this
get bored,
our
I can tell you
ex-best
that,
friend?
but... Hey, Olivia, what's the matter?
Yeah, it's Olivia.
You didn't even answer my question. That's so unlike you.
Did I tell you I bought this really cool blue silk top?
Olivia, what are you hiding? Come on out with it. You've got me
She's
worried.
Hooking up
Hey,
with your
I'm
fiance.
sorry. I've done something horrible. I can't sleep anymore. I can't eat. I keep wanting to hurl.
Olivia, tell me what's going on.
Dan!
What about Dan?
Cries.
Has something happened to him?
Is he dead? Please be
Kind
dead.
of. You're gonna hate me for the rest
Oh,
of
she's
your
just
life.
admitting to
You'd
be-
be
to
right.
having an
In
affair.
Your situation,
What?
after the Goldberg, Dan took me home. We were a bit, we shouldn't have drunk so much.
Like, yeah, like we
Never
didn't
mind, that
already
might
know.
happen, and okay, you're gonna hate me. Please hate me.
I already hate you, so it's okay.
I got it.
It's all my fault. I could never tell you that I've had the hots for Dan for ages, because you're my friend and you were engaged and all.
Yeah, we hated you this whole
But then we
time.
got so close lately, and I just lost sight of what's right and what's wrong. Kate, the guilt is killing me. I want to die.
Look,
I
don't
mean,
bust
if
a
you
gut
want to,
over
that's
it.
okay.
You and Dan, it's...
Why do we hate?
like
Because she's
not
awful and she
real
has
right
been
now.
having an affair with our fiance.
I gotta go, Olivia.
Who is also awful.
I need to process this new bit of data.
We've already processed it,
Are
Kate.
you like some automaton or something? Kate, please.
I'm hanging up now.
Rude.
I want to be on my own.
Mods, you can let that through. Someone's sperm is crying. I am annoyed. Oh my gosh. They put her in like a nice red dress. I love that. Well, there we go. Yeah, it was you, Cries. Knox, you'll probably get arrested if you do that. Sorry, welcome in! Oh, they got her in her dress and her boa. You're not wrong. You're not. You don't pay taxes, but I mean, if you want to go to prison, Knox, the option is there. Starry, how are you? This looks really creepy. Her voice is beautiful. She kind of scares me though. Her, like, the face, it's like uncanny. Why do I think someone's gonna try to murder her? This is why I don't go to our stalkers. They probably did the Vesra. Did you? He was like, did you see that? I love her sparkly gloves. He's gone. Bestie, she could fit through those holes if you're putting her in a cage. He just put her in a cage. She could easily get through that though. That's the thing. I'm gonna stand up. I need to stand up. I'm like, we're standing up. So we gotta go break her out. This is why we don't take you to the creepy stalkers. Song in the cage, yeah.
Help me.
She could
What is happening?
easily fit through
What
there.
does this man want of me? He has
Yeah,
gone
cries.
totally mad.
I gotta be standing.
There must be some way of getting you out of there.
Yeah, just pull
I'm
her
gonna
through
find
the
it.
opening.
But do hurry up, my child. I am terrified he will return and become dangerous.
Be strong, Madame Romance.
This is the problem of
You can
having
trust
parasocial relationships, you guys.
This lock looks fake.
Can I break it? That was easy.
At last, young lady. I was beginning to be desperate.
It took me 4 seconds.
I came as fast as I could. Now hurry. Get out of here quickly before that maniac notices. I've got to get Oscar's hands back.
That was easy, yeah. Yeah, we're grabbing the hands. Yeah, the maniac took my robot's hands. Cries, you apparently missed a lot last week because it all went downhill. Like, yeah, it was a robot. But, like, it went downhill in terms of the plot. Like, the plot didn't get bad. It just, like, went downhill, like, the whole thing. And then it got very, there was a lot of innuendos. And then my mother showed up. So that was interesting.
Are you all right, Madam?
My heart has been put to the test here.
It helps us slowly away with the
Just
maniac.
like
Her. Yeah, why is she walking so slow?
Let's
Like, I
go.
know she's
Let's
old.
not hang around here.
But if you have a maniac running after you, you're gonna get some pep in your step. Yeah, it was very much not family friendly, despite my family being in chat. It was awkward for me. Yeah, the naked men in the hot tub, I mean, they were there today too.
Oh, but my God, what has happened now?
Ha ha! Nice try, Miss Walker. But you are
Yeah,
not
Cries,
strong
it did.
enough. Not for me. So you can stop playing games now. Return the hands to me.
This is a
Bring
song
Madame
move.
Rovansky back, or I shall not be responsible for my actions.
You don't scare me, you old lunatic.
I mean, killing her though is not going to be
Helena,
good for anyone though.
grab
So
the
like, you
hands
should just
and
let her
get
go.
back to the train. Tell Oscar to get ready
Oh,
for
I'm
leave.
trapped.
I'm gonna
I
find a
thought
way
she
out
was
of this
trapped in an
lousy
elevator.
factory.
Yeah, go give my robot his hands.
No chance. You will never succeed. Ha!
Turns your heads to
We'll
me.
just
Oh, holy faggot.
I warned you, Kate Walker.
He's Russian though.
Warned you.
Be careful, my child.
He is Russian.
You too. And don't worry.
The Judas Lillian old man. He really is. Like, why can't let me just hit him in the head a little bit. Like, you know, just bop him in the nose. It'll knock him out. I think he is this direction. Yeah, he's up here. Just, yeah, boop the snoot and get out of here. Press the button to open the door and then you can leave. I've been playing too much Zelda. I was like, we can boop the snoot, run out, and we can just grab our paraglider and jump off the side. I've been playing too much Zelda, you guys. Oh, I just knocked off my headphone holder. Yeah, he's just yelling to himself, basically. Okay, ads are gonna start, so we're gonna pause for a second. We're gonna pause for a second and play the ads so that no one misses anything. He's rehearsing his villain monologue! He really is! He really is! Alright, we're gonna play some ads real fast, so take this time to get a snack, get a drink, whatever you do. Heartless, welcome in! But I'll see you in 3 minutes after we slap some hams. Welcome back. And also, Memo, welcome in. Okay, so I'm gonna assume we try to get in. Or maybe we'll go over here.
Seems this monorail.
Okay, we can't go on the monorail. He's doing his evil villain thing there. I have no inventory anymore. So maybe we'll come back down here. 82 here and 40% humidity, or I say it's 88. Oof. That's hot. That's too hot. Can I use this thing with the skull and crossbones and I throw it at him? No. How do I beat this guy? I would just like to bop him in the nose. I just would like to boop his snoot. Is that too much to ask? Okay. I feel like he's gonna try to trap me in here if I go back in, but we're gonna go in. Anything else going on here? No, just scary robot with no hands. God in the storms all week, so monsoons are here like a month earlier than usual. Oof. Cries. I'll go here. Where is this? Elevator. We did, Heartless. I had to get some help from the internet, but we figured it out. Am I just trying to get out? Am I trying to like attack him? Ah! What side did that come from? I should probably go back, shouldn't I? Check out what happened. Hi, hello, I've minorly learned Secrets of Zelda and I'm enjoying it. God becomes like Guardian Hunting! Wait! In Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? Because, oh dear. Because if it's Breath of the Wild, give me your secrets, because I killed my first Guardian, but it didn't give me any of the ancient core, and I need those. But I'm glad you're having fun. Also, I'm completely out of arrows in my game, and I need to go buy more of them. Breath of the Wild, I'm gonna need you to share your secrets with me. I need to add a Zelda channel to the Discord. I keep meaning to do it. I've been meaning to do it like all week. So gotta remember to do that later. What is that? A bomb! There's a bomb! Well, I'm stuck here now. And she doesn't even run. Yeah, this guy's got a few issues. Just you know, minor. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. He like blew up the whole place. Do we just leave him? I don't get to boop him in the snoot? Let's get out of here! I like this game a lot, you guys. This has been a lot of fun. It's not what I was expecting whatsoever. Helena! Did you give my robot his hands?
What on earth is going on?
I don't
Why
know.
is this train not moving? This is not the time to hang around with that madman on the loose.
That is a bit of a concern. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Okay. Where is... Did you give him his hands?
No point weighing.
Where's Oscar? Now my robot is gone. Right in our time of need. Oscar, this is life or death. hope husband's not on a meeting right now because they've definitely just heard me yelling about robots. Oscar doing this! Wireless! Oh, there he is.
Oscar, I'm back. Let's get out of here.
What a
Let's
pleasure
go.
it is to see you again, Kate.
I
Walker.
don't care.
Please take your seat with Miss Helena in the carriage. She simply is a charming lady. She helped me screw my hand back on. I must inform you, though, that regulations make no provision for supplementary passengers. I hope that you still have your ticket for Arrowbad.
Oscar!
Message received and understood, Kate Walker. Departure imminent.
Yeah, he better not make me get my ticket. Freaking Oscar the robot. How would he feel if I just called him Oscar Automaton? Because he calls me Kate Walker. So I should call him Oscar Automaton. See how he likes that. Yeah, character growth for Oscar. Let's go! Why is the robot coming towards me? Why does it look like there's something blocking the robot's legs and I cannot go through? If this is Dan or Olivia,
Hello?
I'm throwing the phone.
Kate, hi. It's me, Dan. Are you alright?
I'm okay now, yeah, thanks.
Heck off!
But if I said that not long ago I was grappling with a mad music lover who wanted to kidnap an old forgotten opera star, but I foiled his plan and escaped through an abandoned mine, then I guess it's completely mad. You'd be proud of me, Dan.
Well, we don't want him to be
No
proud of
problem.
us. We want him to be
I don't
dead to
understand what
us.
You're saying. I barely recognize you.
No, it doesn't matter.
That's because I've
How
grown
was your day?
Dan.
Yeah, of course. I went to dinner with the Goldbergs. I finally beat Bob at squash. The cleaning woman broke the vase in the entrance hall. Well, other than that, nothing new.
You had an
Listen,
affair with my best friend.
everything's cool
My
there?
ex-best friend.
Yeah, everything's, cool.
Liar.
You're not missing me at all.
Oh, yeah, sure I am.
Liar.
I had Olivia on the phone. She was a little upset. Nothing to say?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. It happened so quickly. I just totally lost control.
It was your
It was
dirtbagness
so
that came over
weak,
you.
So dumb. I just can't imagine how. I can't imagine how you could ever forgive me. What a bastard I've been.
Sir, this is a
I don't know,
family-friendly
Dan.
stream. No swearing.
Maybe I'm to blame somewhere in all this. Maybe I pushed you into Olivia's arms. I'm well aware
You
that this
did
trip has
nothing,
taken me far
Kate.
from New
You
York
are
and
no
far
way
from the
in
Kate you
any
once
way
knew.
to blame.
And you know what surprises me the most? I don't miss it.
What's happening to us, Kate?
Maybe we've just
breaking
realized we
up?
don't really love each other, Dan.
We can talk about it when you get back if you want.
No, I'm not
I don't
coming
know, Dan.
back.
We'll see.
I'm staying here. And you're single. This man, I swear. Well, Kate is pretending she doesn't know. Yeah. Hi, bestie.
What on earth is going on?
Who swore?
Why is
Dan.
this train not moving? This is not the time to hang around with that
Our
madman on
hopefully
the loose.
soon to be
That is
ex-boyfriend.
a bit of a concern. Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Oscar. Are we at our spot? Oh, we're got like stuck. Don't forget, yeah, kick him to the curb. You have a foot, use it. Hey, robot guy, let me through. Oscar. What's the dealio?
What?
Large iron rods have emerged from between the huge legs of the giant statue. The track is now completely blocked.
But
Go
that's
through
absolutely
him!
Crazy. Will that madman never get off our case? I'm gonna see what I can do.
We need to arrest him. Citizen's arrest. Alright, can I go into the robot and remove his rods? Kate, this is a life or death and you're just like leisurely jogging right now. Okay, can't get up there. You grab this in time! Being dragged off way too long, rip off the band. Yeah, exactly.
No point. It's locked.
Okay. We gotta go boop the guy in the snoot now. I dropped my pen. I just wanna go bop, you know? I just wanna bop him in the nose. That's too much to ask. Just bop. Ooh, what's over here? Is that an explosive? Where should I use the bomb?
I don't need to do that.
Where should I? Oh, should I throw it down the hole? Who is that? Who did that? Hello, Oscar Automaton. I'm glad I knew what your name was. Okay, go this way, Kate. It's your bot? Wait, really? That's so funny. That's so funny. Finally, an Oscar, you can fight! Hattie! Can I put a bomb here? Where can I put the bomb? Can I throw the bomb like down that pipe? Or should I throw the bomb at the guy? Like at the robot? You don't have an attack command? You can do command, do command attack. Do command attack. I have an attack command. It's just the emotes. But I got stick the bomb on him. And then run.
Oscar, let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, this is a family-friendly stream! They didn't get the memo. Who was the brain cell? Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Did anyone check the brain cell? Commander Root, not the Commander Root, not the bot, not the bot. That's funny. That's really funny. Makes sense. We're doing a robot game so that the robot has the thing. Confirmed bots are taking over. The bots have taken over my chat. The invasion has begun. All right. What are we up to? All right. Let's go check on Helena. Can I still get through? Yeah, cool, I can. Helena! I'm going to assume she's probably still outside. She's back outside? My assumption. This music feels like end of. Oh, you should put on your gas mask, probably.
I don't need to do that.
Oh, never mind. So it's a lot. Shares, I'll be productive today. That's true. I mean, I haven't been productive at all today. I have had a lot of energy and I've been silly, goofy mood, but not productivity. I'll take Oscar to earn points. 10 minutes. I think you get 100 points every 10 minutes. Someone could also. You can share your points. So if you did command give, and then the points, and then the person, you can give points as well. I think it's points then person. It could be person then points. Alright, I don't, okay, apparently, not. I think mods, can you just give give the bot some points? If a mod just wants to do it, because I know mods can do it, just from, but I thought you could also share your points. I know America knows how to do it. I should know my commands and I don't. I don't know where I'm going, I'm just running around. Is it add points? It might be add points number than add. I should know this. Hold on. Let me check. I'll just check my commands. Commands. Gotta go for the days. Of course, Hillary, have a good time with your friend for their birthday. What is the give points command? It's give ducky points. It's give ducky points. That's what it is. Yeah, that should be. Yeah, there we go, Captain. Captain's figured it out. So it's give ducky points, user amount of points. We figured it out. All right, it's time to sit down. The action is over. It's time to sit down again. You would think I would know my commands already, but I don't, apparently. Should I ring the bell? Ring, ring. Ding, ding, ding. Here, James. All right, so what am I doing? What are we supposed to go do? What's down here? Nope, nothing over here. What about this, like, locker room? No. I saw. Oh. Naked men? Do you know where I'm supposed to go?
Could I just take 30 seconds of your time here?
Right. Like that, and I got him up against the ropes.
You're the lucky one.
Okay, can't get anything from them. What is my goal right now? Felix has something for me. Is that the guy at the desk? Yes, okay. Felix? I should ring the bell. Help, please. Sir, with your coconut-shaped head, come help me.
Mr. Felix, sir.
Hello.
What
Give
can I
me
do
your
for you,
give me
ma'am?
things.
It's a real
about
shame
it.
that there aren't any guests at your hotel.
We had our moment of glory.
Doesn't it make you sad?
Okay,
Why
we've
should
already
it? Once the
done that. Okay. mission.
Well, I'm gonna hit the road again.
Okay, this is probably it.
Would it be too much to ask where you're going?
Going to find Hans.
Who can say?
Well, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
I never thought that I'd travel so far.
You're still young, ma'am. Open those big brown eyes of yours and see the world.
My eyes have never been so
I
open.
need to
Mr.
wind the
Felix.
train. That makes sense. I'm gonna finish
This
talking to him
might
though.
seem a little indiscreet.
Okay, that's
Goodbye.
You-
Thanks.
okay. Let's figure out how to wind the train. That makes sense to wind the train though. Oh, hi Oscar.
You okay, Oscar? Still in one piece?
Humor is a concept outside the scope of my functionality, Kate Walker. You should know that by now.
Oscar, come on, quit crabbing.
Quick
We got out of
grabbing.
that dingy city safe and sound, didn't we? And even with a certain style, I might add.
Yeah.
Style is
Bones.
the right word.
Hey, what are you doing on the platform? That's not like you.
Are you
I
having
wanted to
feelings?
take a little air and dust away the cobwebs from my joints. This salt wind is
Pacific, have fun
terrible,
feeding the
though.
bunny.
I think it would be wiser to return to our nice warm train.
Get a life, Oscar. You know something, Oscar? Despite all our mishaps and your grating personality, I think I'm gonna miss you.
Grating
Why?
personality.
Are you leaving us, Kate Walker?
He's not a cheese
Yes.
grater.
When I found Hans Varlberg, I'm going to have to go home to New York.
You could just stay
That's
here.
Your decision, Kate Walker.
Oscar, can we get going now?
Really, Kate Walker. First, we have to wind up the train's mechanism.
I know.
Of course. What? Oscar,
No,
of
wrong thing. I'm just gonna go through all of
Oscar,
these real fast.
the wind has dropped. Maybe you...
Kate Walker. A high-precision mechanism like myself has a
Daddy.
built-in aversion to sub-zero temperatures.
Every time he says Kate Walker, it makes me think of you, just so you
know,
know.
Oscar, sometimes I think we'll never find...
You have manifested a certain spunk
A
and
certain
perseverance,
spunk.
Kate Walker. Please do not be discouraged. It's possible you are closer to your initial target than you currently imagine.
Yeah.
Okay,
I hope the
Train.
train was...
Do not worry, Kate Walker.
You really
everything's in
do...
order.
I do not
cool.
think of water sport.
Alright,
I'll
let's wind the train. Open the thingy. Thankfully, this one's gonna be...
Thing's jammed.
I was gonna say that thankfully this one's easy. Oh, I need to... Okay. And then does it work? There we go. Thankfully, we don't have to do a puzzle to do this one. It's all wound up, Oscar. Cries, enjoy your lurk. Oscar?
Hello,
Hello, Kate.
I hope the train...
Do not.
You...
I, do,
The weather is...
I was not fortunate enough.
Oscar, do you know something?
Jane,
Mission?
Oscar, I think everything...
Okay,
are
there
you
we go.
sitting comfortably? Then we can start the engine and get going.
Let's
I'll be
go.
circulating shortly to punch your ticket.
Oscar.
Give me a break, Oscar.
Miss Walker! Miss Walker! Wait, wait! Don't
Yes?
go yet!
Do you have a gift for
Felix,
me?
What's the matter now? Has something happened to Madame Romansky?
No, no, not at all. Our favorite diva's fine and dandy. But there's a package for you at the reception. I said to myself,
Oh?
I said, Felix, maybe she's got to have it before she goes.
A package for me? But that's impossible.
But
Really
it's
not.
got Miss Walker written on it, clear as day.
Why
Someone's
didn't you
watching
tell me
us.
about it earlier?
It's only just arrived, like.
Oh, and, well, who delivered it?
I don't know. I just took my eye off reception for a moment.
Hans?
The game was on, you see, and there it was, on the counter in reception. Come and get it.
Okay.
I think it's Hans. I know we're almost at the end, so I'm assuming it's Hans. Why wouldn't he just bring it? Maybe the person is still there wanting to talk to us. Maybe the package is Hans himself. Maybe he wrote Miss Walker on his forehead. Maybe he's the package. Did you open it? Mammoth. But he opened it though. It is rude.
Hello?
What the hell are you up to, Kate?
What are
Mr.
you
Morrison,
up to?
Please, do try to understand.
Understand?
It's a felony. It
What I
is!
understand is this. One, our main client is ready to drop the whole caboodle if the deal isn't tied up in the next 24 hours.
Well, thankfully the
Two,
game's
this is
almost
gonna cost
over.
the firm multi-dineros. And three, I made a serious error
Straight
of
to
judgment
jail.
trusting you with this case.
Send him up the river.
That's what I understand.
I know it doesn't look like it, but
No buts, Walker. You're looking for a senile old creek and you're making heavy weather of it.
you know, he isn't as senile as all that. He's got this creative streak.
Look, drop the mumbo jumbo. I don't want excuses.
You're the one
I
talking
want...
mumbo jumbo.
I've got to go, Mr. Morrison. I think I'm onto something.
What the hell was that?
Sorry, this is a family-friendly stream. I'll get it. JK, I never volunteer to answer the phone. If my phone rings, if it's not someone in my contacts list, I hand it to husband.
Hello, reception here. Felix Massano at your service. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. Yes, she's right here in front of me, ma'am. Immediately. Please, be my guest.
Is it Hans?
Miss Walker, Madame Romansky would like you to join her at the hotel bar as quickly as
She just
possible.
want me to make her another drink,
I'm
does
going.
she? Ring her off 100% of the time. Sometimes I hate hearing the phone ringing. It's not that I hate hearing it, it's just that I can't answer it because I am scared. I am afraid. What, are you serious? I feel like you're probably joking, Heartless, but also I honestly wouldn't mind it. Like, it was kind of a
you
fun
wanted to see
puzzle.
me?
There you are, my dear. I wanted
Perfect case
to
mom. Everyone
talk
else in the
to you
Kate's life seems to be
before
quite
you
horrible, I
leave.
imagine. It seems like it.
didn't
Although
want you to
Kate's
get
mom
the
is a
wrong
little,
idea.
little awkward.
Despite our
In my, like, she
mishap
makes me a
in
little
Kaldostan,
uncomfortable.
I'm very grateful to you. You helped me to forget my
Yeah,
life
you
here
helped.
and this dead beach where I stroll up and down all day, getting more and more bored.
So much the better.
Time passes so quickly. One day you are at the peak of your glory. You think it is going to last forever. And then one day the bubble bursts, and you are washed up and forgot.
Madame Romansky, don't be so gloom and doom. It doesn't
Gloom
suit
and
you.
doom. Sometimes it's fun
And
to be
if
gloom
there
and
is
doom.
no one left to help you out, you start to sink into
I get anxiety about phone calls too, so I don't like to hear it ringing because it's
Perhaps
just
you
very
should
anxiety.
rest
That's
now.
very
You've had
valid.
a trying time.
That's very
It's
valid.
been emotional. You must be tired.
When I returned here,
Is she gonna
Hans
die?
gave me such a taste for life. He too was ill. Ah, he coughed. He must have spent too long at the factories, breathing
I
in
just
their
hit my
smoke.
mic.
And then he was better. And he left. And I
Oh,
still...
an anxiety club represent. We should make t-shirts and
Hans
stickers.
Hans Vorarlberg was so full of joy, so carefree. He was a little simple of spirit, of course, as they say. He was a child who made fantastic toys. I think that maybe I left him.
God alone knows where he is today.
The plane with the hotel supplies has arrived. Maybe you should take a walk outside.
I don't understand.
I am old. I am tired.
Is this gonna be
I have
Hans?
been very pleased to meet you, Kate Walker.
Goodbye, James. Do look after Madame Romansky.
That's literally his job,
That
Kate.
is all I ever do, miss. May fortune follow your every footstep. The snow is a good sign.
Snow is a
Really?
good sign.
The snow chases the wind away and covers the salt and sand on the ground. The air becomes purer and still. Ideal conditions for a constitutional.
Great.
Right.
Thanks for everything, James.
Why are we just watching her walk away? Is Hans the one driving the plane with the supplies? I like this tile, like the tile design. I'm going to assume it's like over on this side. It's not up here. Is it over here? Okay, it's not here. Where does a plane land here? Is it on top of my train? Oh, that scared me. It was Oscar. There's no plane. Should I go talk to Oscar?
Hello,
Hello,
Help.
Oscar.
Pacific,
The wind
welcome
has
back.
dropped.
Kate.
Okay.
The weather has changed since my last...
I was not.
Oscar, do you know something?
Cha-
You know something, Oscar?
What?
Yes.
Not that. Mission?
Oscar, Madame Romansky wants to talk to me urgently. Get ready to start the train.
I shall remain here.
No, we
See
already
you
talked to
around.
her. The seaplane? Oh. It's on the water. That makes sense. I already saw it. We already went out there. So it's just been chilling there this whole time. If Hans has been on it this whole time and I had to run around trying to find him, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, go outside. Run faster, Kate. Are you Hans?
Good morning, sir. Mr. Vorarlberg? Hans Vorarlberg?
You've brought the train then. That's
We
good.
found him.
Mr. Vorarlberg, you have no idea how pleased I am to meet you at last. I'm Kate.
Where is Anna?
Your sister has
She's
passed
dead.
away, Mr. Vorarlberg. I am sorry. Truly sorry.
Ah, okay. Otherwise, it's Anna who would have come, right? Not you.
I guess you're right, Mr. Vorarlberg. My name's Kate Walker.
Kate Walker. Okay, I'm going away on the train. A long way away.
Oh.
Where's that?
That way. Syberia.
Syberia. I'm sorry. Mr. Vorarlberg, I've been ordered to tie up the buyout of your factory in Valladolid. It's, my job, you understand.
Anna told me. The automatons. That's over now, isn't it?
Mr. Vorarlberg, the factory belongs to you now, and I need your signature to tie up the deal.
Okay. Then I'm going away on the train.
You
Here's
do
the
that.
sales contract. I'll give you some time to look it over. Your sister already agreed to the terms. All we need now is your signature.
Surprised she didn't lose this paperwork.
What? You've signed just like that? Without reading it?
Well, I mean,
I
his
can't
sister did
read.
sign off.
I don't know how to.
Aww.
In that case, I'll read it for you.
No, it's okay. Leave it. I've got to go away on the train, Kate Walker.
As you wish, Mr. Vorarlberg. And let me wish you a very pleasant journey.
This is the boss. I'm gonna throw something.
Yes?
Listen, Walker, I've decided to send over some backup.
Too late.
No need, Mr. Marson.
What do you mean?
Hans Vorarlberg has just signed. Everything's hunky-dory.
Are you saying that...
Yep. That Vorarlberg Manufacturing is now the exclusive property of the Universal Toy Company.
But... that's
You better
great
give
news.
Kate Walker a raise.
Good work. Excellent work, Walker. A real masterstroke. I knew I could count on you, Kate. I congratulate you.
Thank you, sir.
Right, now get back here as quick as you can. I want those papers on my desk tomorrow. My secretary will organize a meeting with Universal Toys immediately. You'll no doubt want to hand over the contract yourself. And now that I think of it, I've got no one on the Schwann Airport case. Big trial coming up. A real opportunity. The job is yours. My little way of saying thank you, Kate Walker.
You're too kind.
You have a great career as a lawyer ahead of you, Kate. See you tomorrow.
But what if I don't want to be a
Well
lawyer
done again,
anymore?
and don't lose those papers, huh?
I think I want to
That
work
would
for
be the
someone
dumbest
different. I don't
thing.
want to work for this guy. I don't like him.
Sure. Real dumb.
I don't want to
Kate
work for that guy
Walker?
anymore.
Yes, Mr. Vorarlberg?
Are you coming on the train too, Kate Walker?
What if we just live our life hanging out with Hans
That
the rest
really
of
wasn't in
our
the
life?
plan. But thanks for offering. This adventure's all over for me now, Mr. Vorarlberg.
Too bad. Silly, really. You don't like adventure, do you?
I don't really... I mean...
I have
maybe
anxiety,
there's-
so adventure is not my thing.
It's not easy to say.
Yes?
I have to go back to New York. They're waiting for me there, you understand?
I understand. The plane. It's going to New York too, maybe.
Maybe. I suppose I better go find out.
A good idea.
It's more sensible. Maybe. See you later, Kate Walker.
Yes. See you later, Mr. Vorarlberg.
He's so short. Hey, don't go. Go on the train. Get on the train. She got off the plane. See, why doesn't she run like that when I'm trying to make her go places? Wait! Kate, jump on! I'm glad someone got it, Pacific. Woo! Do I want to play Syberia 2 now? No. But I'm going to press yes, just to see what happens. Oh, it has me go, you know, try to install the next one. I don't have the next one installed yet. That was such a good game. That's so fun. It definitely started slow, but like last week, we really like got into it, and like this was a lot of fun, you guys. This was a lot of fun. So thank you for playing. So this is a lot of fun. Like I said, there's more games. There's 4, I think, and I have all of them. So we'll definitely play the next one. But again, I want to play some Nancy Drew because I'm just hyped for Nancy Drew right now. She did just hop a train, but Captain, her bags were on the train, so she didn't even take her bags off the train. So she got them back. I have a Staples brand desk chair. I think it's Staples. I don't know what exactly it is. I don't know if there's a brand, but it's a Staples brand. I just went around and sat on chairs in Staples until I found one. Her bag was still in there. Yeah, her bag was still on the train. So all of her stuff was there. All of her stuff was there. So she was good. But this one's cool though, Hattie, because like the arms move in and out off the on the thing. Husband might know which one it is. If you're interested, I can ask and see if he knows which one it is off the top of his head, because he had to look up the chair to try to see if he could find the right screws to fix it. So, if he knows, I'll let you know. Just about need something that is better. Yeah, yeah, and having, especially when you work on this and everything, it's really important to have a good chair. And I will say it's not like my favorite chair. Like it doesn't have any. I'm really picky with chairs. I sat on I sat on probably every single chair in the Staples. And the one I wanted was out of stock. So I had to order it. But it's like it's the store brand one. But it doesn't have any like back support. It doesn't have any what's it called? Lumbar support, which is unfortunate, but otherwise it's a good chair. Otherwise I like it. Gimbal is also quite the big fan of the chair as well. So we finished our game. So we have an hour and a half left of stream. You guys want to play some Zelda? You guys cool with some Zelda? Because I think some Zelda could be a good time. Unless you think we should try something else. You about Secret Lab chairs? I've heard Secret Labs are good. I'm not a big fan of like gamer chairs personally. They're not actually good for your back. However, I think Secret Lab's like the one that is actually like not terrible for your back. But if you're warm, like if you run warm or anything, it's probably not the best choice because it doesn't have like air doesn't flow through. That's my only thing. But I know Makoto likes her Secret Labs chair, so like Secret Labs isn't bad. And I think Mackie might still have a Secret Labs code that you could probably use. If you end up going Secret Labs. They're also always running sales, so but yeah, most gamer chairs though are not good for your body. Everyone's like realizing that office chairs, even though they're not cute, they're really good for your back and your body. I will say, if you are, depending on what your budget is, so Herman Miller is probably out of everyone's budget. Herman Miller is like the top tier of a desk chair, but you can get them used and like lightly used off of Facebook Marketplace. A lot of time, or like find them on Craigslist from like offices selling out their stuff. So honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to look for like a secondhand Herman Miller, because those are like the top of the top of the line. Like they're expensive, but they're really good quality chairs. And they're like the end all be all of office chairs. So I think you can do a couple hundred and look at that. So okay, so the Herman Miller like $1,000 for a chair. So that's why I said if you could probably get like a solid like lightly used one off of Facebook or Craigslist if you want to consider that. But the Herman Miller chairs are expensive though. Those chairs with those cow print, you need to post like $400. Oof, that's expensive. I mean, you could probably like make a like a seat cover and like a covers for your chair to be like cow print or something. That could be kind of fun. And like customize it a little bit, you know, like even you could just get cow print fabric that you like and make it yourself, sort of thing. Zoid, welcome in, how are you? All right, we're gonna switch to some Zelda, because I just want to play Zelda, unless you guys want to play something else. Jumping off cliffs. You're playing Halo through the friend? Oh, Zoid, that's so fun. Breath of the Wild. Your furniture has no booty padding left. You have to use a pillow. Yeah. Honestly, you might want to see about maybe like making yourself a cushion for it. You can get some fun cow print fabric. Is my controller gonna connect? Oh, good, and we have sound. Fantastic. Sorry, Caps. It's all good, Zoid. It's all good. Don't worry. Okay, my stuff's changed. Okay, so I just got this tower. This is in the lava area, and I was trying to do other stuff in a lava area, but I don't remember what it was. But it also might have just been getting that tower. I don't remember. Whatever your sewing machine is, I don't know. Might be a good thing to look for. Don't know what Death Mountain is, but I would like to know. Kind of would like to go up there. Frozen! Welcome in! See, husband, I forgot about the dragon. I was playing all afternoon, or before stream. I played for like an hour and a half earlier. I found other recipes so that I could get my heat resistance and not have to deal with the dragon horn. So I was trying to get heat resistant clothing, but I couldn't find the guy who gives it to you. I couldn't find him. It says like he's by a bridge. Oh, maybe this is the bridge. That's the first bridge. So I might just start flying down this way. Your hiding video. I was just playing this game yesterday. You don't want spoilers? Of course. I mean, I'm far enough ahead. You probably won't get spoilers. I'm literally just running around right now. I'm not gonna do probably too much plot. We'll see. I might do like some shrines and stuff. So I probably won't be giving you too many spoilers. I also don't know spoilers myself. Love the fairless in the background. Oh, I'm so glad. I like them too. I think they're fun. For Christmas, I turned them into a tree. Like I shaped them into a tree and put ornaments on it with like I made paper ornaments and wrote everyone's names who subbed that month. It was really fun. How are we, Frozen? We're pretty good. We just finished Syberia, so I am doing pretty well. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time, and we're playing some Zelda, so I can't be mad. I forgot to start gliding. Oh, I lost my heat resistance. Wait, hold on. Let me have more heat resistance. Let's go with this one. There we go. I am on fire though. So I have to have heat resistance and the fireproof elixir. Fireproof elixir keeps me from catching on fire. I have played Zelda games since Majora's Mask. What console was on that? Or what console was that on? Oh, that's what I need. I need the lizards. I need 2 more lizards to get the outfit, the heat resistant outfit. Gen 64. Oh yeah. Also, there's a shrine somewhere that we can try to do. I just don't know where it is. Probably up there. But I'm looking for lizards. And the path. I found the path. That's music is ominous. You're okay, not feeling amazing. The injury in your hand has gotten worse and you had to perform it in the competition. It's now doubled in pain and I am so tired of that hurting. I'm so sorry. It hurts, Frozen. That is no fun at all. I hope it starts to heal soon. I hope it'll start to heal soon. What something was on the cube? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. There's a bunch of bad guys over there, so I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna break some of those open. And it's not even gonna give me anything? That's rude. You just got called a cool mom. You are a cool mom, Kimberly. Why did you throw it in that direction? I didn't throw it in that direction. What? There we go. Some amber. Rock salt. I also need to find a diamond. I don't know where to find a diamond, but I would like to find one. Hot springs! I love the hot springs. Can I get further into it enough to... Oh, there. Okay, still gonna help. Oh! Oh, I forgot to duck. Yeah, I know the water heals me. The performance was okay. It went well enough. YouTube was really pleased because he fit everything she asked me to work on a week ago. Some personal wins, so I'm trying to look for the positives. I'm glad. It's always good to look for the little wins and everything. So I'm glad. I'm glad you were satisfied with your performance. I need one more freaking lizard. And I'd love for the shrine to stop beeping at me. Give me a lizard. What's duck time? It's when I wear a duck on my head. You did, Mel. It's a very good ending too, so I definitely would recommend going back and watching the VOD. Oh, there's a bad guy. I don't have any arrows. That's a lie. I apparently have 4 arrows, but I just broke. No, I didn't mean to press that. I don't want to fight right now. I'm low on everything. I'm just low on everything right now. I'm just gonna... yeet. We're just gonna go down here. You said was a bad guy yesterday twice. I keep doing it by accident. Actually, we're gonna come over here. Sometimes it's nice to get their attention so I can, like, trick them into stuff. But other times, it's not so nice. Oh, this is a wall to climb. Probably should not climb into the crackling lava parts. Okay, here's a bridge. Oh. Yeah, so if you want to find out, you gotta redeem it. I got my lizards. That's what it does. Look at all the lizards. I'm going to assume this is where the guy with the outfit is. Is that him? Oh, I'm in the southern mine. Hello, guys. Hello. What's up? Was my older brother Grayson always complaining about stuff? Because that's what older brothers do. But why? Why don't you know? If you're a grown-up, you should always say the truth. If you go say the truth, then you're not gonna like the truth too much longer. Blood sugar is rapidly heading downwards, so we can fix that. That's a good idea. Go get some food. Oh, here he is. I have your lizards for you already. Those folks from Goron City, I'll tell you, sure amazing, huh? Eating hot pot, even in this heat. On my way back from Goron City, but forgot to buy souvenirs. I wanted to capture some of those fireproof lizards that live here on the Death Mountain, but those suckers are quick. Sure say, you look pretty speedy, I bet you. Okay, yeah, I already have them. I already have some. I already have lizards for you. Give me your clothes! Flamebreaker armor. Nice. My helmet? Give me your helmet. I just said helmet. I just said helmet. Get my hands on some fireproof lizards and monster parts. I can make some fireproof elixirs to boot. I can make fire elixirs. I can make fireproof elixirs. How do I make a fireproof elixir? With the lizard. How many lizards? Let's do one lizard and one monster part. Let's do that one. Let's see if this works. Fireproof elixir! Let's do some more. Let me use the rest of my lizards. Let me grab it. Maybe it is a different monster part. We got some horns here. We'll use those. Applesauce packets around for those. Oh, I love a good applesauce packet. Let's make a few more. I'm trying to get better at like cooking and having elixirs. Because I was really bad at that. And then I was just raw dog in this game without food or elixirs. So hopefully I stopped doing that soon. Hold. Alright, here we go. I had to look at the tutorial on how to cook. Like, I could not figure out how to actually put food into the cooking thing. I couldn't figure it out. It only broke one. So that's intuitive? No, it's not. Why did I just get all of my Discord notifications to my watch? All of them just came through on my watch. Excuse me? Where is that shadow coming from? You see it too? Did you see that too? Let me get another fireproof elixir. You did not. There was like some weird shadow. But also, Pacific, you're not looking, so That's why you didn't see it. It was a large shadow. It's weird. Alright, I guess we're heading to the city. I wasn't necessarily planning on doing this, but we're heading to the city. Oh, let me put my armor on. Also, all of my stuff is burning. I need to get more weapons. Hopefully we can get some stuff at the, village. At the little town. That was the joke. It took me a second, but I figured it out. I figured it out. Ah! No, get down from there! Hide! Excuse me? The freaking volcano just erupted! It tried to attack me! Oh, we're near a shrine. Oh, and oh, ads are gonna start in a second, but now we're in a little cutscene. If you get sent to ads, I'm so sorry. I will pause the game as soon as it lets me with the cutscene. Is that one of the dragons? Yeah, he's doing a big scrim. Alright, ads are just about to start and we're paused. Enjoy some ads. I'll see you in 3 minutes. That was my computer, don't worry. Alright, welcome back. I'm sorry I scared you all with the sound of my computer was making. But there's a dragon that we gotta go sort out in some way or another. So don't know how that's gonna go down, but we're gonna figure it out. What's going on over here? Oh, we made it to the city! What's over here? Yeet. Ooh, a purple rupee. Can I destroy the rest of this? I'm stuck. I need to get me a weapon that's not fire. Like, that's not on fire. Where's the shrine? I want to try to do the shrine first. We gotta go there later. Okay, don't know what the shrine is. Let's find the shrine. Do it over here. Oh, we got some clothes. Nothing in there. What are you selling? Flamebreaker boots. That might be good. Is that what I already have? Yeah, I have that. And the helmet. I really can't afford the helmet. Should I buy the boots? Does having 2 different items of like flame resistant stuff do better than 1 item? Or like, is having them, just one of them enough? What's up here? Lava. A weapon. A cobble crusher. Get the set bonus for defense. Oh, okay. What's going on in here? Are we gambling in here? Watching plays on gonna buy it. You should get it, Mel. If you think you would enjoy it, it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. I saw it. I got this at Target for $40, which is a lot cheaper than it is other places. So I'd say go check your Target. Can I blow these up? No. I had to try. I'm the king. Oh, I should enhance my clothes with the fairy. I should go back to the fairy and enhance it. Nicole, welcome in! Oh, what do you want? Bluto. Oh, you are a scary rock. He looks like Meatball. Check your target up. Yeah, go do it. And it wasn't even like it was on sale. It was just $40. Do you see the Rudania stomping around up there on the mountain? They said that 100 years ago it actually used to protect our people from harm, but that was then, and this is now. Now all does the mess of our mining operations, we're all suffering because it's stopping us from doing business. I can't tell you how many times we've used the cannon to chase out that fiend, but it always comes back. Arg. Youch. Ow. Are you okay? It's just some back pain. Wait, who are you? I'm a traveler. I see. So you came all this way to pay your respects to me? I like you already, brother. Well, my name's Bluto. I'm the great Goron boss who's fearsome enough to silence a crying child. Or to make a silenced child cry. Either way. Yes, it is none other than I, Bluto. I was planning to drive off Rudania like I always do, but then this blasted pain in my back flared up out of nowhere. That blasted Yunabu. When will he return? Who is he? A young Goron who helps me drive off Rudania. I went to grab some painkillers for my back from the abandoned North Mine, but it hasn't come back yet. Okay. Slacker. I bet he's off somewhere wasting time. Hey, if you happen to see Yunabu, will you let him know I'm looking for him? Sure. Maybe you should go sit down. I think you should go sit down. Oh, it's a main quest. Oh! That's a divine beast! I didn't mean to do that. I'm not ready to go up the mine yet. Although, is that where the... Where the heck is the shrine? I thought that was gonna be like the dragon and be a shrine quest. Not the freaking divine beast. This is the house of the distinguished Gordon artisan, Master Rohan. You need something? Who's Rohan? Master Rohan is a godly blacksmith. He's responsible for keeping the ancient art alive. He was with everyone, me included. In my case, he told me to beat every Igneo Talus around Goron City as part of my training. Woo. But I can't get to the Igneo Talus at Darunia Lake. Sigh. I really need someone to go in my place. Well, I guess I'm going in your place. Alright, what's going on up here? Let me steal your stuff. I'm like out of everything. Hey bro, where's your face? Oh, he's asleep. It's 6 a.m. My husband died when I opened the mail yesterday and it was a friendship bracelet. He was like, okay, that's cute. Isn't it cute? I love how the friendship bracelets turned out. Can I break that? No. I love how they turned out. Excuse me, what are you? You finally got your meds, Brittany. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you got your meds. Need a nap? You deserve a nap. You guys on Tuesday memo! Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, have I gone over there yet? Yeah, Kimberly, they're all the same. Some are like bigger than others because I can't be consistent to save my life. However, they are the same. And I have the same. I have it too. I have one. Mine likes to be upside down, but I also have it. That's the wrong scene. So, and I've been wearing them since I sent them out a few weeks ago. Not a few weeks ago, just whenever I sent them out. And I love them. I think they're very fun. Just, yeah, we're all twinning. We're all twinning. It's you again. Absolutely the hottest of them all. I did hear the fireproof elixir. Should be able to draw anything here, so I'll just burn the scenery into my memory. Hey, we meet again. Are you out traveling as well? Not all the world, so I'm happy to tell you about a new place if you want. If you have a picture to show me, I would love to show you a picture. Where is this one? Hyrule Castle and the Great Hyrule Forest, which neighbors it to the north. Looking down at the Great Hyrule Forest, southeast, you can see scenery like this. I've never wristful. I miss having like all kinds of stuff on my wrist. I used to have all kinds of stuff and like bracelets and silly bands and all kinds of things, and I miss having that. Travel south of here, you'll find a stable called... Oh, I already found the stable. Some high ground north of the wood stable with an incredible view. Okay, so it's near there. Have I gone up here yet? You had ankles full? I love that. I started the green rupee. I broke my spear. What's over there? What's over here? I've been taking you to Kendra Scott for anniversary. I don't think I know what that is. A jewelry store? Oh, that's so nice. Holy hotness. Bit early to flirt, isn't it? That's too bad. I'm Ramella. As you can see, I'm from the Gerudo region. I came for jewels that are to be found in Goron City. These days that those magma bombs are causing trouble and preventing me from working. About it. Okay. Aren't you hot? Oh, well, I slathered fireproof elixir on my skin, so I'll be fine. I'm gonna buy fireproof, Lord Goron brought us selling them. I said she'd buy one and use it. I'll pay anything to save myself from this wretched heat. I have some of them. Well, well. Oh, I don't need to go to bed. No sleeping for me. Oh, that was a window. I almost flew myself into that window just for fun to see what happened. Okay. Where's the mine? That's a house. Protein Palace? I'm not buying your food. I was gonna steal it. I wanted to steal it. That's rude that he's making me pay. Can't believe. What's up here? Just a house. Alright, where on earth is the shrine? There's like always a shrine right by the towns. And usually they're easy to find. But is this one blocked by, no, that's a divine beast, so that's not gonna, the divine beast isn't gonna get in the way of a shrine. What's going on in here? Oh, you're selling stuff. Oh, I should probably buy some arrows. Do you have normal arrows? No. Spice, cane sugar. Tay, you could actually add that as a quote. If you do, I think, command quote add, and then the quote, it'll keep track of it for you. And it'll log it. North of the town. It's, oh, command add quote. Okay, I always get mine and Makoto's mixed up. Alright, well, we're on the path, so hopefully it'll be up here. It goes blink blink, so hopefully. Oh, I forgot I set that for some only. So if someone else wants to set that, I forgot to do that for spam reasons. But someone else can do that for you. Starting to new games? What'd you get, Mel? What'd you get? I didn't mean to talk to you. Thank you, Hattie. Oh, there it is. Let's do a shrine. Is there a way past me? Well, you're not looking at stream, so I feel like that might be a part of it. Of the Wild and Pokemon, Go Pikachu. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I have Let's Go Eevee, not Let's Go Pikachu. I haven't finished it, and I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to. Guard your loins. When did I say guard your loins? Also, Cries, welcome back. Oh my, hold on, I'm gonna get a quote. I never do the quote. What's it gonna give me? Oh, okay. What do we got? Swinging Flames? That's not gonna cause fire. I need to set something on fire. Give me fire. I have a torch. It's giving you all the new quotes. I wanted to get some old quotes. I don't have a fire anything. I don't have fire. Flint and wood. Oh, does flint do it? Can I make fire with flint? That makes sense. Where's my wood? Oh, I passed it. How do I? Oh, strike it with a metallic weapon. Okay. Look at that! That is the oldest quote. That is the oldest quote. Although, actually, it's older than it says because that's when I switched the bot over, so. That makes sense that none of them are super old. Thank you, Captain. Fire. Playing with fire in video games is fun. Playing with fire IRL, a little scary. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, I fell. Let's not fight with a what's it called? Dude, that's rude. Where's the third one? There was one more. He's over there. He's hiding. He's a scaredy cat. There we go. That was easy. I just opened a message to someone and Clarinet Reed is haunting you again. That's so funny. When I'm in the eye, yeah, I know. Sometimes I just want to go willy-nilly, you know? Sometimes you just gotta go willy-nilly a little bit. I need a single-handed. No, don't. I just start hitting buttons all the time. It's a problem. I'm gonna get rid of the club. I'm gonna grab this just so I have a single-handed weapon. So I can use my shield. Use the horse whistle. It's nice. Unfortunately, my horse is literally so far away. Ooh, a ruby. Alright, has been no swinging fire yet, so I feel like this has not lived up to its name yet. I need a key. Nope, that is not what we're doing. Okay. Now you're so doubting me for playing Zelda during work hours? I mean, I won't tell anyone. Ooh. Hello. Ah, nice. Oh, man. Whoa! Rip. Where are the stairs? Oh, they're all over there. Should I grab that? No, it's not metal either. Also, when did I start saying rip? I say rip all the time now. And I don't know when that happened, and I'm not sure if I like it. But I realized that yesterday when I was playing Zelda with husband, I just say rip way too much. Not rip. Because you weren't even here for that. Okay, so I need things to go on these. What do I put down? Don't know if this is what I should be doing with this, but it's what we're doing. Okay. And then I need to catch that on fire somehow. Should we do this? Aha! Let me take this guy over here. Woo. Hey, come back. Come back. Do not fall. Thank you. What did that do? What did that one do? I didn't really see. Oh, it opened that. And then can I pick it up again or does it close it? No, it closes it. Oh, let me put it back and then I can come stand on that. I think that's what we're doing. Okay, there we go. And we go over here. And we stand on here. There it goes. Aha! I love doing the shrines. They're so much fun. I love the puzzle aspect to them. It's such a heckin' good time. A key! Now we can unlock the door. What door was it? I don't remember where the door was. Oh, it's over here. Haha. We did it. Oh. Not quite. I'm gonna do this again. Or not. No, I probably have to shoot it. I don't have arrows, though. I'm gonna jump over here first. Okay, that opens that door. And I need the barrel to do that. So I need to catch all this on fire. I could just go get fire. I could just go get some fire, right? It's the long way around, but I just want to go get fire with my torch. See? Max, welcome in! I have not Zoid. I don't even think I've heard of that. I'm getting literally so all of my Discord notifications are going to my watch right now and it's so annoying. Fire. We are Max. We were playing Syberia, but we finished it. So now we are playing some Zelda. There we go. Aha! I've done it. I've done it. There we go. Gimme. I think this is my 4th one. So I can get a thingy. Alright. It's a cool card roguelike. I don't know. Oh, I already used up on my orbs, never mind. I have no idea what that kind of game is, but cool. Okay. I always like try to read these, but sometimes they just repeat so much. Ancient furnaces. Okay. Oh dear. I am on fire. There we go. Am I still on fire? Let's get some flame resistance. Okay, there we go. My shield broke. Where's my metal shield? Alright, so now we have that done. Should we go try to fight the divine beast? Should I buy arrows first from somewhere? Where can I get just normal arrows? I think there's some here. I'm gonna go to this village to see if I can get some arrows. 100% yes? Alright, we'll see what we can do if we can get through any of the divine beast. So, when I did the first one, I spent the entire evening on it. So, we'll see how much we can get done. You befriend a dog? There's dogs in this game? Beetle always has them in any stable too. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I'll go find Beetle as well. I have some things to sell too. So finding Beetle is not a bad idea. No, what are you doing? Alright, which one's the shop? This one down here is the shop, and that's the clothing shop. How could this happen? What? Sir Link. My cuckoos. My precious cuckoos! They haven't come home! Now that my wife wants nothing to do with me, my cuckoos are my only emotional support. Wow, what do I do? Arr! I'll go find them. Really? Thank you so much. I have 10 cuckoos total. Hopefully you'll be able to find them all. Is that why there's chickens roaming free? Dinosaurs, main veil, straws. Yes, I have. That's the one, come here, chicken. That is the one divine beast that I've done already. No! I can't run with chickens. Good to know. One chicken. I love the chickens. Nicole, enjoy your speed clean! I'm just gonna go... We're just gonna go over there. We're gonna go to the Zora. We're just gonna go here to get arrows. I don't remember which store has these. So we're just gonna go here. Freezing a bomb barrel using stasis and attacking it will cause it to fly off and explode at its point of impact? Interesting. That was mine. My mouse likes to make my computer make noise. I don't know why, but it does. I don't understand why. Where? It's over. I fully got all turned around. That's food. Give me all your arrows. Should I get some ice arrows? I'll get one set of ice arrows.
Oh.
Never bad to have. What do we got here? Do I have the stuff to repair my thingy? Okay, I don't have a diamond or a spear. I don't think I should buy any of that. Alright. What is pinpointed there? Oh, I think that's a shrine. Let's go. Might not be enough arrows, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I know about the paraglider. Also, I found 5 Koroks already, and I'm quite proud of myself. I think husband actually found one of them. Husband hates the Koroks, and it makes me so irrationally upset. Can I pick him up? Rude. I didn't know they would hide under a rock. Abandoned North Mine. Hey, someone was looking for you. Yeesh, what's going on today? So many people out and about. You know, it gets much hotter past here and there are loots of monsters. It's really dangerous. Do you know Yunabu? Oh, he's not him. The boss wants to know. Boss does? Well, then I guess I better tell you where Yunabu is.
Oh.
Went to the vault to fetch some painkillers, but now that you mentioned it, I suppose he never came back. This place is dangerous, so you probably shouldn't go looking for him. I probably should. It's a side quest. They call you Drac! Ever since Divine Beasts of Rudina showed up, there's a ton of lava. It's way too hot now and there are monsters around too. Boss keeps watch over this area, but he can only do so much. Where am I? Abandoned North Mine. Ammo goes boom till ore fills the room. Gather said ore for rupees galore. Dig all the day and get good pay. That's funny. Okay. I'm gonna do some searching for stuff. Alright, can't carry any more weapons. Nice. Alright, don't know what that is, but there's nothing over here. Let's go. I'm nervous about the lava. And my flame guard is running out. Haha, you missed. I'm just gonna go past those. I don't want to waste my arrows on him. I feel like I'm gonna need my arrows. Let me get my other... I don't have a lot. Oh, I still have the food heat resistant stuff. But I don't have much heat guard, and I feel like I probably need both of those to be functional. Makoto's playing Animal Crossing! This is a sketchy bridge. It makes really good sounds, though. Anything in the minecart for me? Nope. Ooh, I almost ran into some lava. Whoa! Ah! I got them all! That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Ah! I love when I just get all of them at once. Alright, path goes this way. I was about to say, who are you? And it's literally a sign. Oh, hot springs. Give me my hearts back. Aha. Who are you? Just chilling in the hot springs. Who's there? His name is Grap. A Hylian tourist, eh? It's lukewarm. It has some really hot water, a lot hotter than this nonsense. By the way, I don't see many tourists like you equipped to stand up to this heat. I'm impressed. Well, I have, I have things to do. I'm not gonna be burned to ashes. Don't worry. The bridge is impossible. The boss probably raised the bridge to keep it from coming over. Oh, he raised the bridge. That was a bad idea. There's another shrine up here? Not these guys. Okay, if I shoot... Oh no, I only have a metal bow. I only have a metal bow. That's probably not good. Where can I get a different kind of bow? Although, there may be people out here that maybe attack me that I can steal from. Hi, bros. I'm here to get you. Hiya. That was mean. Oh, he got me good. He got me good. Let me eat some things. I should cook some food. Haha, I can't catch on fire. Your main defense is gone. Come on, bro. Got him. Whee! Run! Grab these. I should probably save my game. I don't know the last time I saved. If I've saved at all. Or if it's just autosave. Alright. Where is this freaking shrine that keeps beeping? There it is! Let's go to the shrine. Because then I can easily come back. Or like leave and go get like better stuff and then come back. Hello? Oh, hello, Gimbal. Gimbal has returned. Hello. Come say hello. We have a Gimbal. Hi, buddy. Hello. How are you? That is my face. That's my face. Look at him, a baby. A big stretch? There you go. You love a good stretch. Pooped a cat. Boop. Hello. Hello, hello. He's just hanging out. Quite literally. He needs brushed really badly. I need to give him a good brush. He's shedding a lot. Hello. I just stuck my finger near his butthole. That was not a good time. He's got a crusty butthole. Hi. Curran. Here, say hello to everyone in the mic. No, you have no more words? Oh, he hit the mic. He hit the mic. Hi, buddy. Hello. Hello. Let's get the sound up. Hello. Ouch. Sir. What are you up to? Can I help you? You're not gonna say hello to the people? Say hello to the people. Say hello to the people. Or not. Would you like to leave? Oh, he's leaving. You stand on your box, huh? He's standing on his box. Alright. I also should probably eat something because I'm getting low on energy. Oh, I didn't need to. I was going to a shrine. I forgot what I was doing. Couples party TikTok. I feel like you could do it with Gimbal. I have not. I don't think so. I'll look at it later after stream. Poor baby. He's not a poor baby. He's just Has no thoughts in his brain. No thought. Oh, here he comes. There we go. Oh, he's stalled flight. That's a frog. Oh, okay. I understand. I don't know if that was the correct thing to do. But we've done it. Alright, let's get ready to fly. Aha! Alright. Okay, that does nothing. Okay. Gotta get up there. Oh, it like attach it hits okay. How do I get that open? Oh, yikes. Oh, there's a chest over there. Interesting. Oh, it like opens that. Okay. I know what. Okay. There we go. We figured it out. We figured it out. I'm impressed that I figured that out. I almost asked for help. Got us an orb. Okay, where can I get like a bow, like a nice bow that's not made out of wood? Like, where could I, like, can I just buy weapons easily? So I haven't found anywhere that I can buy weapons yet, I don't think. Like, I've just stolen them from people. Just from fighting? Okay. So then who should I go fight to take their weapons? Where is there? Because I only have one wooden bow, and I need a bow, I would assume, for this. To climb up to Death Mountain. So, should probably get that figured out. You know? Also, I'm going up Death Mountain. I should be going this way, but I would like to still keep going up Death Mountain. Just to see what's up here. Central Hyrule. Okay, that's probably a good place. Let's go. What is marked over here? I don't know what's marked over there. Get a good bow from the bird guys? The bird guys. I don't know if I've found the bird guys yet. I found a bird guy? Oh, that isn't that a different divine beast? Is there a bird one? Is that where the bird is that bird guys? The only one I've done so far is the fish people. Alright, I want to find out what I marked. So we might just go in that direction of the purple marker. Ah! Run! I'm just gonna let him get me again, and we're gonna redo this. Oh, really? Okay, JK, we're gonna keep running. No! Rip me. You know, I'm just gonna take it. We're just gonna redo this. We're just gonna die. We're just gonna restart. We're just gonna redo this. I need Memo to tell me her method of killing the guardians. I just need Memo to teach me her ways. Okay. Oh, we didn't even save him over there. Okay. So maybe we'll go like over here. Did a whisper? Sure. If you want to like type it out right now, if you don't want to, then that's all good too. I need to go add a Zelda channel to the Discord. Actually, you know what? Let's do it now. Zelda. Alright, the Zelda channel is there. You just did it, Makoto. I just did it. I'm gonna delete yours just because I don't know, just to make sure, because I, permission's sake. I don't know if you put all the right permissions, so I deleted yours. But we have a Zelda channel now. Alright. The purple thing I'm searching for is that way. And then I can probably get some from these guys. Oh, these guys, I struggled so hard. Also, Max had to save the game. Actually, it's I think, oh, there we go. Now it's saving. I just saw the autosave. I go across the street, get mail, seconds after it's delivered. I think they sit and wait. That's so funny. I mean, what else are they gonna do with their day? Like, to be honest, what else are they gonna do with their day? Whack! I don't think any of them have bows. Bro, don't scream in my face. Oh, he has a bow. Let's go whack him. It's a wooden bow, though. Admitting to the nosy neighbor, and I was like, me too, Martha! I love Martha. I love Martha. Oh, there we go. That's not metal, right? Yeah. Perfect. I want more, though. I don't feel safe with just one. We can nosy together. I love it. I love that. We love friends to be nosy with. I don't know anyone IRL anymore, so there's no one to, like, be nosy for. Like, I can't go and be nosy in anyone's lives because I don't know anyone IRL anymore. Alright, we're gonna keep going this direction. I don't know what it's pointed towards. I genuinely don't know what the thing is. So we're just gonna figure this out. I'm going the wrong direction. No, I'm not going the wrong direction. He's facing the wrong direction. Also, I've been like sitting here being like, oh, we have like almost all the stream because it says my thing says it's been 2 hours 55 minutes, forgetting that I started 20 minutes early. So I'm glad we still have 30 minutes because I'm not ready to be done playing Zelda right now. Bro! Why you gotta do that to me? Really? You make me waste 3 whole arrows on you? Don't have enough energy to get through here. I'll let the current take me. There we go. Give me your tentacles. And my arrow. Not you. Dead. I think it's funny when there's eyes like pop out. Makes me laugh. Is that what is that a shrine over there? Is that fire? I think that might be what it was. It looks like a shrine, but it seems like a weird spot for a shrine. Like, why is there a dragon head on it? Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's a horse thing! You know what, bro? Things that shoot you like that. I hate them. Like, come at me, bro. Come on. Why only when I turn my head? Rude. Haha! I didn't know I could kill him that way. You know what? I think I came over here before and thought that the tent with the horses was actually like a bad guy camp. Can I not kill him in the water? Bro. That's so heckin' rude. Dude! He's making me eat all my food. Hey, beetle. Give me your stuff. Let me buy your wares. Had an emote, had an emote to the Zelda channel. It bothered you? That is totally fine. I can always, I'm gonna go, I'll add an emote. Later, I just didn't get around to it. I do them on my phone. How much is all of them? Oh, that's, yeah, we'll take all of them. Oh, you have one? Yeah. Let's try that too. Give me all of the arrows. Let me just add swords. Understandable. Understandable. Alright, what's going on here? You could go for a bite? Yeah. What do you want? Traveling alone in the rain, no less. The inn is a thing of beauty, no rain or shine, so it's a fine place to take a break. The river here makes for some lovely scenery, and if you head northeast from here, you'll find the Millennium Sandbar. The scenery here is every bit as lovely as the scenery here. I'm something of a connoisseur of beauty, you see. I simply cannot resist a beautiful sight. Try to exude this in all things, not least of my own beautiful appearance. Speaking of, has anyone ever told you you have the most beautiful features? I do have many fond memories of this beautiful land. If you have the time, would you indulge me? I'll listen. Sure. Why not? Oh, you would? Even more beautiful on the inside. Now let's see. You head north through the Hyrule Field. You'll see the castle surrounded by that foul aura. It has long been a den of monsters, but in its glory days, it was surely a thing of wondrous beauty. It was in that very castle in those very days that my ancestor, my grandfather's grandfather, I believe. Anyway, he worked at the castle's appointed chef. I couldn't believe it myself. Oh, how I wonder what sorts of cuisine members of the royal court enjoyed in those good old days. As a child, I would often suffer meager meals, all while dreaming of the beautiful dishes that might have graced my plate. Okay, I don't care about your food. Okay. Well, we have a quest now. Also, we have some ads, so we're gonna take a quick little ad break. So take this time to get a snack, get a drink, stretch your legs, whatever you do, and I'll see you in a minute. Or 3 minutes. Am I muted now? I don't know if my things change. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I was eating my my fruit cup. Hi, Loka. Like when Gibble has his eyes open. Me too. It's real cute. He's such a cutie little guy. Such a cutie little guy. I want to hit this. I want to hit the hay. Oh. I want to hit the hay. Shrine. All right, let me remove this. pin that I had. There we go. Let's go. Mocha, how are you? That hat is sus. Whose hat? Whose hat, Brittany? Oh, the hay. The hay. I was like, whose hat? Yeah, the hay is sus. Okay, my fruit cup is eaten. Metal connections. Also, I only just realized that the name of the shrine gives you a hint as to, like, you know, how to finish it. Don't know how we're supposed to get to the top of that. Brittany, I'm not sure. Oh, I could just have climbed. Put this back. Playability. It's definitely more challenging. It uses practically every control on the controller. There's not like a huge amount of reading. I think it's just more the gameplay is definitely challenging. I'm definitely challenged by playing it. So like if it's a kid who's like played similar games before, I shouldn't have. Did it stay up there? Oh, it did. Maybe they'll be okay. But it's definitely a challenge. But it could also be something fun to like play together too. Amber. Oh, I don't know if that was worth it. Okay. So, am I literally just taking these? Oh, okay, I'm literally just taking this. Eat. No! There we go. Aha. Rip. Where did I go? Where? Sometimes he just goes transparent. And it's very confusing. Yeet. There we go. Okay, and then take this. And use this as some sort of... I need it to turn like that, yeah. I need to grab it from here and use this as a ladder. Or not. Okay, wait, hold on. You have to go over there. Rip. Oh, bro. That's not cool. Rip the tower. Yeah, rip the tower. Honestly, I might not even need the thing. Oh no, I'll need it. Is very wobbly. Like Jenga very much. We're just playing IRL Jenga right now. I saw it, Memo. That I just need to figure out how to parry, and then I can definitely do that. I don't remember how to parry. I need this to turn. Okay. I need it to be like I just need to be like I need the long end. A, the parry holding shield. Okay, amazing. Then I might actually be able to fight to fight one at some point and win. Ow. How am I supposed to make this work? This is probably a better way to do it versus while I was sitting there. I'm so bad at this. No! You're kidding. Why is this so hard? No, don't you stop turning like that. Ah! Okay. Hallelujah! We done it. We did it. That was way too hard. That should have been so much easier. That should have been so much easier. Why was that so challenging? That was so challenging. Also, you know what I just realized? We're only 4 followers away from our follow goal. Like, we're so close to our follower goal. It looks like that our follow goal is full, like on the bar. It looks like it's full, practically. Okay. Here we go. Now the question is, can I get anything else done before we get off? Does anyone know if Makoto has decided to stream? I saw her message in Discord. Is she actually gonna stream? Do we know? Okay, thank you for your answer, Makoto. Makoto answered in mod chat. Well, Loki, that's totally fine. I just wanted to know if you had decided or not yet, if you were going to. Let me mark that tower. Oh, that is the tower that's already marked. How far away is that? That is so far away. I think it'll help. I think it'll help too. I think it'll make you feel better. Okay. Should we go back up here? I might go to this stable real fast and then try to get Beetle and get more arrows first. And then we'll go back up to Death Mountain. Makoto, are you going to be on time or are you running a little bit late? And I don't want to stress you out or pressure you. So like do what you gotta do. I just want to know which row too. Just like though, waiting for your turn for the bathroom. All good. That answers my question. Alright. Beetle. Should I get my horse? Should I take my horse to the mountain with me? I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like the heat is not going to be good for my horse. Yeet. Beetle. Sorry. I like his little sign. Give me all your arrows. And then give me this one too. I need all of them. Alright, I feel like 63 is a good amount. I'd love to have 6 more, however. I don't want to go searching anymore. So we were heading up the mountain, and I would like to continue heading up the mountain just to see what's up there. I need my fire resistance as soon as I get there. Otherwise, I'm gonna burn into pieces. Please don't catch on fire. And then let me go make sure nothing of this is burning. Why don't you equip that? That one's burning too? Oh. Can I just not equip a bow right now? Let me just get rid of it so it doesn't burn. Well, we're just gonna keep hanging around for a little bit. Is this up towards the mountain? No, that's the wrong direction. Is it? I don't know. I just wanna... Oh, is this the volcano? Oh, we're about to... Is the middle of Mount Doom the volcano? It is. And we're heading up the path. I want to see the top of the path. And then I'll go head down to the Divine Beast. However, I'll do that on my own this evening because it is 4 o'clock. Why does that thing have eyes? Bridge of Eldin. Heat level 2. Ah! I almost just fell. Okay, let's head up here to the Divine Beast. Oh, this is where it says the Divine Beast is. I like that they acknowledge in like the hints and stuff and like give you hints on how to avoid enemies as well. And don't just expect everyone to just fight head on all the time. Because I am very much a up and around kind of person in this game. And it's kind of fun to be that. Under the shame. Of course, Zoid. Have a great rest of your day, my friend. Ah! Alright, so how do I get where I want to go? Just keep going down the path. That is not the path. I am not on the path. I am making my own path in life. Ah! Ah! Not this man trying to hit me. Back at the mine. So this way. So the guy up there, we have to go save, is what we're trying to do. I need their arrows. I need their, like, their arch. Their bows. How do I attack them? I need to, like... Can I get down from there? It's enough. Let me get my best sword. This one. No! Leave me alone, bros. Die. Give me your bow. Or, yes! Strengthened bow. Let me equip it. No, don't remove. No, stop this. Let me just hit you with some fire real fast. I don't know if they can get up. Might just let them vibe down there. Never said I was gonna kill them, just take their stuff, so... Excuse me? They're shooting at me! A bit higher. Got in. Can I use a different... Should I use an ice arrow? Am I on fire? Oh, I'm out of my elixir. I only have one more. Let me drink that and then I'll eat this. Just like the SpongeBob shoes from that one episode. I never watched SpongeBob. Why am I on fire? What about me's on fire? Why am I on fire? Why am I on fire? Tara, welcome in. Oh, I died. How did I get caught on fire? And how do I get out of being on fire? Where did the last save? Every time you hear Elixir right here, oh, I don't know Sweeney Todd that though, but I love that you think of Sweeney Todd. Something on indicates more heat resistance. Okay. Nice shot, thank you. It didn't count, unfortunately, but thank you. But now I know who I'm attacking. Don't let them see me. They saw me. Give me your bow. Thank you, that's one. And that's two! It's just what I need. Let me shoot some, nice arrows. Aha! Look at me go. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Ah! Ooh, I thought I was falling into the lava. I'm hitting all of them right now. I'm impressed. Oh, no. Okay, fine. I'll climb down, and then I'll climb up this side. Take all their stuff. The air itself burns. My stuff won't protect me from taking damage. Let's go down. How do I put myself out when I'm on fire myself? Can I use this guy?
It is my pleasure.
No. I don't know what I'm doing. But whatever it is, I am on fire. Can I drink my stuff? Okay, I was just out of my fire filter. Okay. Regardless, it's time to get off. It's 4:07. I've been on for 3.5 hours today. So we are gonna go end. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I'm so glad we got to finish Syberia. That was so much fun. I cannot wait to get back to Nancy Drew, but we're also gonna come back to the other Syberia games as well, though. I'm very much looking forward to it. So we're gonna go say hello to Makoto because Makoto just went live and Makoto's had a bit of a rough day, so we're gonna send her all of the love. So give her all of the kindness and all of the love that you have that you can give to someone today. Go give it to Makoto. Let's not turn on her shield mode. That would be bad. That would be bad. Here are some raid messages. If you are a sub, you can have one with the animated emotes, and if you're not a sub, you can have one with the cool cats because cats are cool and so are you. I'll put a schedule out in the Discord over the weekend. It's gonna be probably a lot of Sims. Probably a lot of Sims because I have a lot of shells to finish in time. So also, it's resub day in Makoto's stream. In case I don't know if she's listening anymore, but it's resub day. So, gotta resub to share. Hold on. So we're gonna set up Makoto. Let me actually set the raid. So go share your resubs if it's your resub day. Send her all the love. Hang out. She's playing Animal Crossing. So yeah, just go send Makoto all the love. And if anyone is new and you want to join the Discord, here is the link for it as well. It's in chat. And then in case you get left behind on the raid, which it's been doing, there's the link to take over. But I love you all so much. I think we should go start a love hype train for Makoto. So if I'm gonna go share my resub. If you have a resub to share it as well, and we can get a little hype train started. But I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.